much should you charge for any product that you want to sell online? This is a question that I get asked all the time, so that's what we're going to cover in today's video. And also don't forget to subscribe and like this video because I release gold each and every week. How much should I charge for my program? Should I charge 100? No, what about 500? It's still not enough. What about 10,000? No. 20,000? 30,000? Yeah, I think that's good. But what if no one buys? How can I justify 30,000 for my offer? Keep watching because in this video I'm going to reveal how you can justify any price for your offer, no matter how much you want to charge. Hey everyone, Stas here, founder of clientsandconsulting.com. Hope you're doing well. So you want to sell online, whether you want to sell an online course, a coaching program, software, affiliate products, mastermind, whatever you want to sell, and you're thinking, well, what price should I charge? Well, I can tell you straight away that the price is never the problem. It's always the value. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to increase your value and how to increase your prices for anything you want to sell online. And in fact, leave a comment and let me know what is the most you have ever sold something online for. I'd love to know who's going to win that race. So leave a comment below. Let me know what is the most you have ever sold something for online. So when it comes to selling online, remember, there is one vital thing you need to stick to, and that is when the price is this big and the value is this big, they will always buy. The reason why you may be struggling to sell your offer right now, or if you're thinking of launching a new one and you're not sure what to price it because you don't know the payoff. So what do I mean by that? So in order to invest in your products, I need to know the payoff before I invest. So for example, if you invest with me and I help you grow your business 10x, well, the payoff is 10x. So if you earn 10 grand and I help you make 100 grand, well, that's a 10x payoff. I can easily charge you 10,000 for that offer. There are also 3 things to consider when pricing your online programs, and they are your market. Who is your market? Number 2, what is the payoff for working with you? And number 3, the level of support that you are going to give to your clients. Market, payoff, and support. Because if you have a B2B offer, so a business offer, it is much easier to work out the payoff. Because usually in business, there are metrics. And as long as you can measure what you have helped grow a business to, that is mathematically measured. This is also known as a measurable end result. So if you come into a business and you help them go from 10,000 to 100,000, well, that's a 10x return. So there is the measurable end result. Now let's jump over to my whiteboard and have a look at the main selling systems online. Let's look at the 2 main pricing structures when it comes to selling online, whether that's an online course, coaching program, mastermind, software, affiliate product, whatever it is. There is 2 main ways of selling. And the first one is low ticket. So if you sell a low ticket product, this is, look, usually in the region of £500 to £2,000. And when you're selling at this price range, you ordinarily sell from a sales page or an order page, whatever you want to call it. So when you sell from a sales or order page, this is probably what your sales funnel or your sales process looks like. It could be an ad to some kind of core content, which can be a webinar or a video sales letter, whatever it is, straight to the sales page. Okay? And then in the sales page is where the money is made. Now, That's the low ticket, okay? However, if you want to sell anything above 2,000, because I have found that that's where the psychological resistance begins, then you are crossing over to a territory which we call high ticket. So let's look at the high ticket way. And the high ticket way is very, very similar. Now, high ticket, if I'm honest with you, there is a bit of a gap between 2,000 and 5,000 where I like to call it no man's land. You're neither here or there. You're neither low ticket, but you're not high enough to be high ticket. For me, selling digital products, coaching programs, masterminds, that sort of stuff, minimum to qualify as a high ticket has to be £5,000. So we'll start off with 5,000, and this really goes all the way to £30,000 plus. There's a very specific process, and it's not that different to this process. It can be an ad to your core content. However, your core content then no longer pushes people to a sales page. Instead, what you do is you push people to book a call. To book a call with you and your team, and on that call is where you get on the call, you go through the various questions that you need to ask your prospect, and then you get them on the phone, so you close them on the phone. So we have two main ways of selling online. We have the low ticket way, and we have the high ticket way. So remember, anything between 2,000 and 5,000 is no man's land. So for me, you may as well go high ticket. And let me know in the comments which model you prefer, or which model you're currently using to sell your online offers. Is it a low ticket or is it a high ticket? I'll be very interested to know, because I have another video coming on all about selling high ticket. So let's now look at the main characteristics of low ticket offers and high ticket offers. And we're going to start with low ticket. So a low ticket offer usually consists of videos, online videos. It consists of a members area, and that's pretty much it. That's all they get. There is no ongoing support. There is no coaching calls, no weekly webinars, none of that kind of stuff. Whereas with a high ticket offer, there is much more accountability. So let's have a look at high ticket. There is videos, there is a members area, there is coaching. So whether that's one-to-one or group coaching, I know which one I prefer. Group coaching, there is maybe some email support going forward and all of that stuff. So there's more involved in the high ticket offers, which is why if you sell low ticket and you switch to high ticket, you'll find that your customers will have a much higher client success rate. And in fact, I have a video on the client success rate of courses. So if you click the link above right now, you will see what makes a good client success rate right now. So low ticket and high ticket, these are the main characteristics. However, this next part may get a little bit tricky, but stay with me and I promise it's going to make sense. Look, it also depends on three main things. It depends on your market, it depends on your payoff, and it depends on the level of support you give. So what do I mean by that? Well, my market, let's say my market is to lose weight in fitness. I can't justify charging somebody 50, 20, 30,000 pounds to lose weight. That's just not feasible, right? However, if my market is the business space, I deal with entrepreneurs, business owners, and I can help them grow their business 5x, 10x, whatever it may be, well, then the payoff is significant enough to charge 20 grand, 50 grand, whatever it may be. So it depends on your market. So not every market is suitable for a high ticket offer. It then depends on the payoff. Same thing going back to the fitness example. If I can help somebody become Mr. Olympia or help somebody drop 2 dress sizes in the next 3 months or whatever it may be, is that really worth £20,000 to somebody? I personally highly doubt it. So it depends on the payoff. Whereas if it's a business offer, usually the business offers tend to have a higher payoff because you can put a metric on it. Because if I can help your business go from 10 grand to 100 grand a month, well, that's a 10x payoff, in which case you could easily be justified to charge £50,000 for that kind of offer. And the last thing is the level of support. Naturally, the more support you give, the higher you can charge. However, just remember one thing, people don't want your time. They don't want my time. All they care about is the result. All they care about is the end result that they are looking for. And the bigger the end result, usually the more money you can charge. The more case studies, testimonials, and success stories you have, then you can start to increase your prices. So ordinarily, most people start off in the hundreds. And then what happens is they get some results, they start going to 1,000, then they jump to 2,000, then maybe 5,000, then 10, then 20, and it just keeps going up and up and up and up. So at the end of the day, if you focus on the end result for your clients, you're going to be able to charge a premium price for your online programs. And if you want to raise your prices, just think, well, what kind of payoff can I provide? Because remember, the price is never the problem. It's always the value they're getting. And when the price is this big and the payoff is this big, they always buy. So if you want to increase your prices, think of a bigger payoff that they can get for working with you. Me personally, I like to work on a 10x return on any investment. So if you invest 5,000, I'm looking to help you make 50,000. If you invest 50,000, I'm looking to help you make $500,000 potentially. But as a rule of thumb, as a bare minimum, try to make your prospects see a 5x return for working with you. Whether that's physically, spiritually, emotionally, try and put a metric to it, because people don't buy fluff. People buy end results and measurable end results only. So I hope that clarifies a few things for you. At the end of the day, people do not pay for information. People pay for something that they want to achieve, and they believe that by investing with your program, your course, your consulting, your coaching, whatever it may be, they believe that they can achieve that end result. And the more desirable that end result is, the more money you can typically charge. So I hope you found value in this video, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Otherwise, I'm going to be very, very, very sad. And if you need help increasing your prices, learning about how to create a high ticket offer, click the link included in the description, where I will take you to a free training that shows you exactly, step by step, how anybody can create a high ticket offer that sells consistently. And we have done this time and time again, and we've used the same structure to get to 6 figures every month for our business. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next video, but only if you subscribe and like. Otherwise, I might just retire from this because there's just no point.